So, how did I meet my wife? Actually, you should come to no surprise that I met my wife on Facebook. That's why I tell y'all that Facebook and these social media apps and dating apps are dangerous places to meet people because narcissists are on those are all over those apps. But she actually added me because we had mutual friends and things like that. And now, 10 years later, here we are. But I'm sure that there are plenty of success stories from online dating and things like that. But there's narcissists are all over online dating sites: Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, everywhere. Actually knew a woman that met a dude on Hinge, and she just has the most awkward personality and things like that. And he was exactly like her. And I was telling people, I was like, that dude is weird. That dude gives off me some narcissistic vibes, and he is weird because nobody should be acting exactly like her. Turns out this dude ended up leaving her for somebody that he met in New York on the same dating site. He is nothing like he pretended to be. So if you meet people online, vet them, get to know them for real. Don't just give up your life for somebody you meet online. Hope this helps. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. I am self-aware diagnosed narcissist Lee Hammock, and I use my platform to raise awareness for narcissistic personality disorder, get more people into therapy, and validate the victims and survivors of said disorder. This series right here is dedicated to taking my TikToks and making them longer. This is going to be, they are 60 seconds or less. This is going to be a little bit longer than 60 seconds. So the one you just watched was about I answered a question about how I met my wife. So like I said, I've been married since June of 2015. 6 years, been knowing my wife since the end of 2011, y'all. So I met her on Facebook. And I tell people, social media is the narcissist playground. Like, the way I met her on Facebook is the fact that one of my best friends, I guess he had met her out, and they became friends on Facebook. And me and one of my best friends, we'd be going back and forth, joking and making people laugh. And she was attracted to my sense of humor, and of course the dreads and the looks, the face and stuff like that too. Don't get caught up on it. It wasn't just a sense of humor. Now I'm just joking. But she ended up adding me as a friend, messaged me and stuff like that. We went back and forth. We ended up meeting in Raleigh, North Carolina, at the club called Solace in Raleigh, North Carolina. Met her. So the first night I met my wife, she had two friends with her, Peter and Lily. And Peter gave me kind of a weird look. I was like, it's not weird look, it's just energy. So I asked her, like, did you and that dude Peter used to talk to somebody like that? His energy is off a little bit. She's like, how did you know that? We dated for like 4 years. I was like, oh Lord. You know what I mean? So that kind of narcissist of mine. I was like, I already met somebody I used to talk to. And this is the first night I met you. You know what I mean? See how the narcissist mind works? But ended up having a great night that night in the club, drinking, ended up making out the first night or whatever. You know, so Lily has this story where I was outside screaming in the parking lot I was gonna marry but my wife. The first night I met her, I was gonna marry her. I was screaming that. I was drunk. I don't know, but you see how fast that was moving. I told her I loved her. I loved her. I told her I was gonna marry her the first night I met her. See how quick that goes, y'all. Of course, you see the red flags now, but of course, when you're in the moment, you're having fun. You meet somebody. Like she met me, you meet somebody like me, and then you fall in love, and then the story goes how it goes. I just tell y'all that story to tell you, she met me on Facebook because she saw my online persona, my social media presence. How I'm funny. Like, you can say, Lee, I don't like your sense of humor. Bop, boop, beep, beep. You have a robotic sense of humor because you are programmed to hurt people. No, so on TikTok, on my mental illness TikTok, my narcissist TikTok, I have 1.1 million followers on there. But I also have a social media dedicated to just being funny, where I have over 250,000 people, almost 250,000 people, 246,000 people follow that just for me being funny, not knowing anything about the mental health. So, but she saw that online. All she saw online was the social media presence, that I was ambitious, that I used to post stuff about trying to be successful. She saw that online because that's what I wanted people to see. I rarely ever posted the mental health struggles that I was having, the dark thoughts, the gaslighting, and the lying I used to do to my son's mama and stuff like that. I never posted that type of stuff, but only thing she saw online was that. Be careful who you meet online. I tell y'all this all the time. Social media is the narcissist playground. I tell y'all that all the time. I just do. I would meet people in real life, and instead of getting their phone number, I would get them my social media, and they'll follow me on Facebook. Oh, you so funny. Get them, because their sense of humor gets them. They ignore all the other red flags, how I'm moving so really, really fast. They ignore that type of stuff because you meet me online and I love bomb you with comedy. Everybody's love bombing style is different. I don't love, I didn't have money back then, so I didn't have money. I would love bomb you by being funny and personable and handsome. So I had to slide that in there. Y'all like, Lee, you're not handsome. Lee, don't get full of yourself, Lee. You're not handsome, Lee. I just mess with y'all for real. I'm outside today. I'm joking. There's energy in the air today. I'm feeling good. So I've been down here recently. But like I said, social media is the narcissist playground, y'all. It just is. I met my wife on Facebook. This is not even a dating site. On literal Facebook. You know what I mean? And like I said, be careful who you meet online. You have to vet people better. Is it okay to meet people online? Yes, because the age of technology today is just simple. It's simpler to meet people online. But learn how to vet people better. The dude on TikTok that I'm following a little bit more here recently, his name is Levi Washington. L-I-V-I, Washington like the state. At Levi Washington, he is spitting some fire knowledge about dating and stuff like that right now. I love it. I rarely get entangled in watching people's videos. I love Levi's videos. Because he comes at it from the male perspective and the female perspective. But like, slow down. Take your time. Get to know people. Find out people's true intentions. Ask leading questions. Don't just ask yes or no questions. Ask leading questions to these people to get them to talk about themselves, to learn about them, to hear the red flags. Because if you don't ask about the red flags, you will inevitably fall into these traps with narcissists, and you'll spend years trying to get out. Even when you get out of it, you'll still be in it because of the trauma bond. So is that worth that? So take your time. I know it's online, because you meet people online, you find somebody online, you match with them, you can be meeting at night and clapping cheeks that same night. So I had to slide in there. You can do that the same exact night. You know what I mean? Technology and society has created this microwave society where everybody wants instantaneous results. You can cook a damn turkey in the oven for Thanksgiving. You ain't gotta thaw it up. You ain't gotta leave the turkey thawing out overnight. You can put it in the microwave for 30 minutes and have a full cooked turkey in there, you know, stuffed to the butt, turkey booty stuffed for the stuffing and stuff like that. You can do all that type of stuff. Microwave society, instant results, instant matches on Tinder, instant love, instant cheeks claps, instant romance, instant kids, instant houses, instant mortgage, like instant everything, instant living together, instant I love you, so quick, so quick, so quick. Slow it down, peel it back, pull it back a little bit, because if you do not pull it back, somebody's going to pull it back for you. If you don't pull it back, if you don't reel it in, I promise you, you will regret it. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times, and if you don't regret it initially, you're going to end up regretting it eventually, because like narcissists, we have this mind control, y'all. It's a powerful mind control. It's a powerful mindset. People think they can avoid it. People think they can, like, I know the red flags. I'm going to eat them. I like red. Narcissists fear an educated empath. Okay. Narcissists don't fear an educated empath. Most narcissistic people don't know that empaths exist. Just you end up with who you end up with. But yeah, watch the social media presence, y'all, because I say most people, like, online dating is dangerous because you'll end up with a narcissist. He told me everything that I wanted to hear, all the bells and whistles, and I know everybody. Look, I know everybody's not a narcissist. Lee, some people are just assholes that want to hit some cheeks. Of course, they're just assholes that want to hit some cheeks, but the behavior is what's important, not the title. Throw the label away. The behavior is what's important. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all for tuning into another episode. I love y'all, and I truly appreciate y'all. I love y'all as much as a narcissist can love, but can a narcissist really love? See, that's a blanket statement right there. You see how I flipped that on y'all right there? So do I really love y'all? Anyways, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. Mental Illness is out. Peace.